The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Billy Burns.
This one's flared out toward left. Lindor has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate
Third
now,
baseman,
Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that's taken for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop-up. Duffy is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 4, Will
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Salvador Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
And now pitch on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a flare out to left center. Mondesi into shallow left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slapped hard the opposite way. Orlando is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping into the box, number 38. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 38.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Skied into very shallow right. Geyer has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jorge Soler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's Rajay Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a move over to first, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Ramirez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-1. Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one. And digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Billy Burns.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
After it is Brantley. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paulo Orlando comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kipnis onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Here's Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And that'll be the second out. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Nope. Misses. Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chance. Is there.
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That's it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 out, bases loaded. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is the right fielder, and that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 4. Will.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Myers goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Here's a look over to first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ripped down the first base line. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 38. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 38.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
This one's flared toward left center. Mondesi into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Billy Burns.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So stepping in, Brandon Geyer. He'll try and get something started in the... Nate Carnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lonnie Chisenhall is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Next for Cleveland,
Bradley Zimmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Zimmer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now. Now with only one away, Kelvin Herrera.
Francisco Lindor. Your attention, please.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
First baseman, number
Here's Yonder
17.
Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez corrals it, and the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Got him. So the damage winds up not. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Royals, first baseman number 4, Will.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But we've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There, this one's for Moustakas at 3rd. A quick out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Zimmer. Way out in front. For Chisenhall, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping
Now
up now,
batting,
Jose Ramirez.
third baseman,
He reached on a walk in his
Jose
last time up and later came
Ramirez.
around to score. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Orlando's under it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 38.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball.